Good morning. Bear with me while I share this in the other group and get it to come up, hopefully. Okay, so we are live and in the right group. That makes me happy. Okay, bear with me. Okay, so we'll get started in just a second. Sorry. Okay, so let's go to get started. My name is Roberta Timmons. I'm coming to you live. Today we're going to do our 3 quick and cute cards featuring the best witches. And so this is the stamp set. It's found in the mini catalog. Okay. So you can find these cards on my blog today at www.stampwithroberta.blogspot.com. There is a downloadable project sheet that shows a list of all the supplies for each card and then this video will show how we put them together. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to start with card 1. Okay, then I'm just grabbing some of the blends that we're going to need so that I have them down here, okay? Bear with me. Okay. I think I need another set later, but this will get us started. So let's grab a bone folder and some seal and some dimensionals. I was working on another project before, and then I have a notification that tells me 10 minutes before my live. As long as I don't stupidly shut it off, I'm good. Okay, so like I said, all the measurements are on my blog today. There's also a downloadable project sheet that you can download and print that has all the measurements for each card also. Okay, so that was the basic black card front, and then I'm using a piece of parakeet. Oh, that's not cut right. So this one is, the measurements are right on my blog. It's just when I do my kit, I didn't cut that right. I create a card kit. So after I design my cards, I create a card kit for when I go live on Facebook. Everything is already pre-cut and pre-punched or pre-die cut to make things go a little smoother, hopefully. Not always. Sorry about that. Okay. So next we're going to do some stamping. Okay, these dies are cut from the Stylish Shape dies. We're going to need the Witch with the Broom and Best Witches. Okay, and then we're going to use our Memento ink. So let's stamp our greeting first. Perfect. Then Memento ink is the only ink I used for all 3 cards. So, and then I try to use the same blends on all the cards, so you could just do a select supplies. Okay, so let's start with, this is one of the what are they called, like the skin tone dyes or blends. This is SU 700. Okay, and then this is just the one I grab toward. You could use any this one is like a little peachy. Maybe for the next one I'll go down a number or 2. Let's do her hands. And then her legs. Okay. And then we're going to come in with light soft suede and do her broom. Sorry if you can hear the dogs barking outside. Some of them got, a couple of dogs got new, we moved them around yesterday so they would get along better with their siblings, and they're adjusting still. Okay, so next we're going to do Parakeet Party. Okay, and I'm going to do the hat. The strip on the hat is what I'm doing, and then her dress. Okay. The dog you hear, if you can hear her at all, is my lucky dog. And she barks at anything that moves, and the wind is blowing today. So she has decided she's gonna bark at the wind. God love her. Then I'm using the dark smoky slate. Yeah. Just want to make sure I'm telling you the right colors. And I just, with the black, it's really black. So I decided to use the dark smoky slate. It's still dark enough that it looks like a witch, but it's not so dark. Okay. On this one I used basic black. You can see the difference. I'm just going with dark smoky slate today. Like I said, you can use whichever colors you want. There's no, like, you don't have to color your witches the same way I do. I chose the green, the Parakeet Party, because I use Parakeet Party as my background, one of my background colors. But like I said, you don't have to. You could do red and just change out the background color. I love this designer series paper that we used. It is a, I'm flipping these over because we're going to put dimensionals on the back. This designer series paper is called, hold on, let me see it. It's part of the mini catalog, and it's called the Black and White designer series paper. I'll show you it in just a second. Let me put my dimensionals on the back of my pieces here. And you gotta put a third one because I don't want it to sag in the middle. Okay, so let me show you this paper. So on one side it's like gray and black, and on the other side it's white and black. So this, it's called the Black and White Designer Series paper. It comes in 12 by 12 and it's $12. Okay, so let's take these off. Oh, just stuck that to each other. Okay, so we're going to attach our witch up at top and then come down just a little bit, and I offsetted my, the greeting. So, okay, so that is card number 1. I actually like the gray better than the black. So, this is card number 2. Okay. This one I added the frog to. I think the frog is just stinking adorable. Okay, so basic black card front. Then we're going to go with this star pattern, and you can use either side. I just like the gray and black together. Like I said, you're welcome to do whichever piece you want. So we're going to bring in the same stamps and then bring in the frog also. So we're going to do Best Witches on our banner. Okay, and we're going to stamp our witch. Okay, and then we're going to bring in our little frog. And I'm going to just stamp him right here. Cute. Okay. So I'm going to bring in, this is 800. So let's see how that fares. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. There we go. Color her hand and her legs. Perfect. Then just keep going like we did, colored the other one. Soft suede. I'm going to do her hair. And her broom. Okay. Then parakeet party light. And I'm just doing her the same way I did on the other card. I'm coloring her the same. And then we'll color the frog this color also. Perfect. Now we're going to color our frog. And I could have colored him the darker parakeet party. I just kept him the same color as everything else. I mean, you have both blends. When you buy the blends, you buy them in the set of 2, but I tend to use my light ones the most. I say that, and now here I am going to use the dark smoky slate to color her cape and her hat. Okay. So leave me a comment below if you jump on and tell me where you're watching from, even if you're watching the replay. And then tell me what is your favorite stamp set or bundle from the new July to December mini catalog. Mine, of course, my favorite stamp set is the all bundled up. My favorite bundle is the gnomes. I am addicted to the gnomes, and I really like the Scotty Dog and Punch too. I really like the whole catalog, almost the whole catalog. But if I had to pick just one, it would be one bundle. It would be the gnomes. I love the gnomes. I love that they coordinate with the designer series paper. I'm addicted. I really like these witches. They're cute. They turned out so adorable. This is card number 2. Okay. So let's move on to card number 3. Okay. I'm missing my card kits. Bear with me for 1 second. I have misplaced it somewhere. It's okay. We will get... Okay. So we're going to improvise because... So here's our card base. Let's see. Maybe... Here's a Here's a piece of Blackberry Bliss. And here's a piece of basic black. Okay. And then we need a piece of the black and white circles. Okay, so we're gonna go with, this is gonna be 5 inches. Let's go 5 1/4. I'm not sure what my measurements on my blog say. And since I lost the kit, how, I don't know, but we're okay. I'm making it work. So we're gonna cut this down. It should be 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. And let's go ahead and grab out my mini and the stylish shape dies. So we need this chunky banner, and I believe it's the largest circle. So yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to go with the bigger one. Hold on. Okay. So we're gonna put this down. It's our big circle, our chunky banner. And run it through our machine. Okay. This is why I always pre-cut everything and have the kits, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do my you guys wouldn't have to sit here and watch me cut everything, but that one was pretty fast, so we're good. Okay, let's put that out of the way. Now we can stamp. Okay, so we're going to go with our other witch. This one is over the cauldron. Okay, we're gonna stamp her. Good. And then we're gonna do, you put a spell on me. Okay. So for this one, we're gonna bring in our Blackberry Bliss. Let's go ahead and put our card base together. Okay, so basic black, card front. I'll empty that seal. Let's see if I got another one over here. Yes. Okay. Okay. Then we'll do our Blackberry Bliss piece that we just cut. Then this is our Designer Series paper. Okay, now we can get to coloring. There's our greeting. So, let's start with our face. And her hands. And then let me get her legs. Perfect. Then we're going to go with the light. I say that. Let me check the tip. Yeah, we're going to go with the light rich or Blackberry Bliss. Do our I apologize ahead of time if my husband comes in. I have the door closed, but he was asleep still when I come in my office, so I wasn't able to tell him I had a live today, so I apologize ahead of time. okay? Because he could still come in. We're going to do a dark smoky slate. Color our hat. If you like the quick and cute cards where I designed 3 cards using one stamp set or a bundle, don't forget to get signed up for my email list. I will drop a link in the comments when I'm done here. And there'll be a link in, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link in the description box below. And you can, because the second Saturday of every month, which is this Saturday, I have an email freebie that comes out, and it is exclusive for my email subscribers only. And it is another set of 3 cards, quick and cute cards using a bundle or stamp set from one of our catalogs, and it is only available to current email subscribers. Okay, so you get a project sheet emailed to you. You get a link to the project sheet, and let me grab the pumpkin pie light to do our flames. So if you're an email subscriber, you get an email on the second Saturday of the month with a link to the project sheet and a link to the video, and you can watch me create, just like today, create 3 cards using a stamp set or bundle from the catalog, but it's for email subscribers exclusively. Okay, so let's get some dimensionals on these and finish this up. Okay, grab these 2. Okay, so first up, let me pull the card over here. We have this, and then we're going to put our greeting right there at the cover of that seam. Okay, so let me throw these blends out of the way for a minute. Bring our cards back in. So these were today's quick and cute cards using the Best Witches stamp set and the Stylish Shape dies and the Black and White Designer Series paper. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll come back and answer them. Thank you for joining me today.